Well, here we are at week 4 already. Week 4 deals with the skin, and you have your objectives for each of the chapters. Objectives are outcomes or things that you want to be able to do by the time you complete the chapter. Um, every week you have the assignment table. And the assignment tells you the things that are due that week and what day of the week they're due. So you should have read chapter 4 by Tuesday. And we have one assignment this week besides our practice test and our exams. And this is a coloring exercise for the skin. There'll be a diagram of the skin, and you'll be asked to color it with different colors. That will help you to learn the parts of the skin. And for the lab, you have a model which is very similar to the diagram that you'll be coloring. Some people have asked and said they don't see practice tests in the to-do list or upcoming assignments. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the course, you don't have practice test due dates on the calendar or the to-do list because they are not on Canvas. They're on the Pearson website, the MyLab and Mastering. So you will find the due dates for the practice tests on your assignment table. So this week, the practice test is due on Friday. Every time you have an exam, the practice test is due that week on a Friday, and then the exams are due on Sunday. During weeks that you don't have exams, the practice tests will be due on Sundays. So this week you have the one coloring assignment, the practice test, exam 1 that covers the first 4 chapters in the book. And that's a multiple choice test with 50 questions. And then you have a lab exam, and that's a 30-point test, which is over the slides and the models that you've had for the lab work. And you find what's required in the lab handout for each of the weeks. These will be fill-in or matching type questions. Okay. If we go back, we look at the skin model. This is the model of the skin, and it points out some of the structures. So you'll have glands and hair and the different layers of the skin that you'll be looking at. Here's the coloring assignment that you'll be looking at. So you want to choose a color to color in each of these. Put a little line of that color next to the name, and then go to number 1, say, in the diagram, and color that portion with the color you've selected. So you'll have 9 different colors and then color those structures so that it helps you to learn that model that we just looked at of the skin. So this is kind of a fun assignment, taking us back to kindergarten or grade school. And so while you study for the exams, you kind of get a little break in terms of having lots of assignments this week. So I will let you go and let you get going with chapter 4, the skin, and study for your exams this week. As always, if you have questions, send me a message to my inbox. Have a good week.